I tell my bitch get ready to go. Give her a mission, she bring me the dope. I tell my bitch get ready to go. I tell my bitch get
Boo. Orion Drift just gave me early access to the brand new Halloween update, and I'm here to show you absolutely everything that's in store. There are a lot of new things, a lot of spooky things, and a few secret things. So I'm going to show you everything, and let's just get into it. All right, so when first loading in, you will see that there are a bunch of new things. First things being is that the Orion array is now green instead of the normal blue. You have the new skybox, which looks very dark and eerie and spooky. Like, look at this whole skybox. This thing is crazy. But then also you will see that there are some different decorations. We got some pumpkins, we got some lanterns and some candles. Let's go down here and we'll see what's up. All right, so the first main thing that you might notice when loading into the game is spooky supplies. Yeah, so apparently the Spark supplies is now going to be renamed as spooky supplies because of the spooky season, of course. I guess the name fits. Hopefully the cosmetics are also as spooky. All right, so when you walk in, you will see that the entire spooky supplies is completely changed. Everything is Halloween themed. There's so many decorations, so many cosmetics, and this is actually so crazy. All right, so we're just gonna go right over here. This is the Blood Bite bundle. This is the vampire bundle. From what I'm looking at, it looks like so it's got some fangs, it's got a cool little cape, and then the helmets and the optics. I really like those optics. It's like they're like inverted. All right, so on to the cosmetics. We have the Blood Bite head, which is going to be 2,500 Driftium. Then we have the Blood Bite cape, which is going to be 3,000 Driftium. Next, we have the Blood Bite shoulders for 1,800 Driftium. And then we also have the Blood Bite arms for 2,000 Driftium. And then also for this bundle, you can find some of the cosmetics over here. So we have the Blood Bite optics for 500 Driftium. And then right over here is where you find the pattern, which this is the crimson lace pattern and color, which is going to be 1,500 Driftium. So to get the entire set of the Blood Bite bundle, you have to spend 10,800 Driftium for this entire set. So that's it for the Blood Bite bundle. We're going to head on over here. This is the Sandscript bundle, and this looks to be like a mummy of some sort. Really cool. I like the pattern is very interesting. It looks to be like a bunch of the different icons that are in the game. We first have the Sandscript headpiece. This is going to be 2,500 Driftium. Next, we have the Sandscript collar, which is going to be 3,000 Driftium. 3,000 Driftium for this is, I feel like, a bit much. I mean, honestly, that's a lot of money. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. So we then have the Sandscript shoulders, which this is going to be 1,800 Driftium. And then we also have the Sandscript arms, which is going to be 2,000 Driftium. All right, and then for the color and pattern, you got to come right over here. This is the Dust Glyph color and pattern. This is going to be 1,500 Driftium. And then for the optics, they're just right over here. This is the Sandscript optics. These are going to be 500 Driftium. For the entire Sandscript bundle, it's going to be 11,300 Driftium. All right, after that, we're going to head right on over here. This is the Hollow Frame bundle. Now, this looks to be like a Headless Horseman kind of deal. We have the Hollow Frame arms. These are going to be 1,500 Driftium. All right, and then next we have the Hollow Frame arms. These are going to be 2,000 Driftium. All right, and then next we have the Hollow Frame shoulders. This is going to be 1,800 Driftium. And then we have the Hollow Frame cape. This is going to be 3,000 Driftium. And then if you want the optics and the color and pattern, you got to come over here. So right here, we got the Hollow Frame optics. These are going to be 500 Driftium. And then right over here, and then right here, we have the Witherwood color and pattern. This is going to be 2,000 Driftium. And for the entire Hollow Frame bundle, you have to spend 12,000 Driftium for the entire set. We finally have the Skell EXE bundle. This bundle comes with the arms, head, shoulder, color, spinal serve tennis racket, and 10,000 Driftium, all for $30, which is definitely way better than trying to buy Driftium over there because it's way cheaper, and plus you get all this extra stuff. But then also I do have to say the optics and pattern are sold separately. So to get those, you're actually going to have to come right back over here to where we were before. So you got the Skell EXE optics. These are going to be 500 Driftium. And then we have the emissive Skello Trace color and pattern. This is going to be 2,000 Driftium. And honestly, this is probably one of the best emissive patterns. I mean, there is only two, but I really do like this one. Okay, we're finally done with all of the bundles. Now I'm going to show you all the other cosmetics that are in this update. All right, so I have to start off right here. This is the Spoo Kitty headpiece. This is the first ever shoulder companion that you can wear. This little guy costs 3,500 Driftium, which it's honestly, I love this little cat. This thing is so cute. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Never doing that again. All right, and then over here we have the Plus optics. These are going to be 500 Driftium. And I'm pretty sure that these are like a big deal for some people. They were really requesting these optics to be added. So, hey, if you're watching this, hey, there they are. They've been added to the game finally. And then also for another optics, we have the Cyclops optics. These are going to be 500 Driftium. And then right here, we have the Event Horizon color and pattern. This pattern is going to be 2,000 Driftium. And this one's so cool because it's also another emissive pattern, and it has little cats all over it. So I would bet that some people might be wearing that shoulder companion over there, plus those little cat ears, plus this. I feel like that's just going to be a full fit. Okay, and then I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys somehow got brain rot into this game. So yeah, 6-7 is now a part of the game. 6-7. Well, for the 7-6 color and pattern, this is actually going to be 1,500 Driftium. I already know that Orion Drift is going to make most of their money on this cosmetic alone. All right, and then right up here, we have some more headpieces. So we have the Cinder Crown. This is going to be 2,500 Driftium. And then right over here next to it, we have the Hack Trick headpiece. This is going to be 2,500 Driftium as well. And this one's really cool. I like the Jason mask. I like it. All right, and then right over here, we have the Blight Visor headpiece. This is going to be 2,000 Driftium. And then right over here, we have the Phase Beard headpiece. This is going to be 2,000 Driftium as well. Whoa. And then finally, we have the Ape X headpiece. This is going to be 2,000 Driftium as well. And I can see a lot of Gorilla Tag players using this one. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, hey, this game is Gorilla Tag 2. No, it's not. It's not. It's not Gorilla Tag 2. All right. And then we just got a few more cosmetics over here. So we got all these antennas. All right, so for the antenna eyeball headpiece, it's going to be 1,500 Driftium. And then we got the antenna Jacko face headpiece. This is going to be 1,500 Driftium as well. And that's really cool. I like the detail on that. That's space face. Look at that. And then finally, we have the antenna bat headpiece. This one is going to be 1,500 Driftium also. There are also going to be some free items here on the second kiosk, but I will show you that downstairs. All right, so for absolutely every cosmetic in the Cosmic Frightfall update, you would have to spend 60,600 Driftium plus $30 for the Skell EXE bundle, which brings you to a grand total of $270 worth of cosmetics. Okay, so something I just realized is that the supporter pack is actually no longer in the spooky supplies. So if you want to buy the supporter pack, make sure you buy it now before it is no longer here.
Where our motto is
All right, guys, so we're going to try on some cosmetics and then we are going to get into some of the other activities that you can do in the new Halloween update. All right, so I'm going to put on some cosmetics and we are going to go from there. Let's do this. All right, so let's put on some patterns. So let's put on the blood bite set. So let's get that together. All right, that piece. Okay, so I'm wearing the full blood bite set. I'm also wearing the one of the free badges that you get for right up there. It's the blood bite symbol. So yeah, I think it just works really well with this costume. And yeah, these arms are pretty cool too. I'm not sure about the little cuffs at the end, but yeah, they're pretty nice. All right, so here's the next full set. This is the Sanskrit set. And yeah, honestly, this one's not too bad. I'm just going to turn around. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, again, the little thing at the top, this little scarf thing, not my favorite. And it's super expensive. It's 3,000 driftium for it. So yeah, it is probably not worth the driftium because I mean, like everything else, like let me take off the, like honestly, it's not too bad without it. It still looks really nice. So you could honestly pull this off without that scarf and save 3,000 driftium, but still very nice outfit. I like it. All right, so here is the full set of the hollow frame. This one, very nice as well. This is one of the first patterns to have emissive glow to it. Very nice. Definitely, I don't recommend getting any optics if you're going to be wearing this helmet. Because, I mean, you didn't even know what optics I was wearing under this. I could have honestly just been wearing a different set of optics and you wouldn't have known. Unless you were to, like, get really close and personal and, like, look into my head. I mean, like, can you even do that? Yeah, you can kind of. Hello. But yeah, anyways, definitely a W outfit. I don't recommend buying the optics unless you're gonna. It's an either or situation. All right, and then finally for our last bundle, we have the Skell EXE. Now, this bundle, definitely really like it. It also has the Spinal Serve tennis racket. This one's really cool. It gives little effects when you hit the ball. So it gives little effects with the ball. So if I was to hit it with this, definitely we'll be trying to use this more often, which is going to be leading us to the next part in a little bit. But let me find an actual fit that I want to wear and we'll get back. All right, so I think this is the fit I'm going to be running. It's the wizard fit. And then I'm also going to be wearing this cute little cat with me. It's so cute. I love it. It also does some cool little things. So when you're running around, it'll periodically meow. And if you get hit with like a sword or something, it'll start hissing at you. Right now, I only know it to purr, meow, and hiss when you do certain actions. But if you do find something else, comment down below. Let me know. What else does the cat do? What's the cat do? I don't know. It's a cool little pet. Love it. So cute. Let's get on with this. All right, there is one more thing. If you go right outside Spooky Supplies, right over here to the left, you will see that there is another kiosk, and this is the VR Melcon 2025 paddle. So you can get this, and it's free. You just click the button, and you can come right down here and claim your free paddle. So yeah, here's what the paddle looks like. It's really cool. This isn't the original one, but what if I told you that that paddle is actually still in the game and you can claim it for free? And I'm going to show you exactly where to go. So let's go on a little trip. All right, so we are now in the club district, and as you can see, the club district has been hit with some spookiness, as there are now some orange trees everywhere, and there's also this huge like red lake. I don't even know what this liquid is. It's not blood. Maybe it's something else. It's like jiggling around like Jello, so maybe that's what it is. Oh, that's where my Jello went. Oh, dang it. All right, so if you want that free paddle, all you got to do is come to this building here in the back. This front door is going to be blocked off and locked down, so you can't go through there. But you might have already seen there's a door right up here. All you got to do is jump up here, go right on in. Ooh, it's real spooky, dark. Jump on down. And then once you're down here, come right over here. And then right here, you will see the Orion Edge pickleball paddle. The Orion Edge pickleball paddle. That's what this is. And you can purchase this for free. And then all you got to do is just go back and equip it. There are also these pickleball and tennis courts. They're tennis courts, but you can play pickleball on them as well. Really cool. So I'm going to play that here in a little bit with some friends. Oh, there we go. Finally, we now have the original pickleball paddle that we've been missing for so long. Like, this thing has been gone for so long. I didn't even think we were going to get this back at like anytime soon. I mean, it's been months since we've had this. All right, so right here you can see that there are some tennis courts right here at the beginning of the club district, and as well as all the way down there where some of my friends are right now, where we just had the paddle. So yeah, this is pretty fun. I mean, you can just pull out your little tennis racket and can play with some friends. All
right, ready?
What are you talking
Get off
about?
the net. Get off the net.
I'm not off the net. How are you on it?
All right.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to do that. That's what it's for. Party just needs to hit it over. Oh,
Yeah. Go you, big cap. Do something. Watch my frame blitzing.
don't worry, I got you, bro.
Coming up to you.
You can't. You can't.
You
do
can't
that. That's
serve.
over. You can't.
This isn't volleyball.
There we go, 1-0, let's go.
Sorry, I looked and took your job, son.
Why do you think they hired me?
Oh, that hit the thing.
I've still got it.
No, I got it, Seven. No, go
Oh my
on.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh!
It did touch,
Aw,
it did
dang.
touch.
It did touch. It did touch.
All right, so we're actually heading to the next part of this update, which is right here. Say hello to the 4v4 Driftplex. That just looks amazing. The 4v4 Driftplex will be taking over the normal Driftplex 3v3s on both sides of the Driftball district. So let's go inside and let's check it out. So as soon as you walk in, you will see that there are a few 4v4 arenas. And if you haven't played 4v4 before, this is a new arena mode that is mainly used for competitive gameplay, such as VRML. These arenas have new features. As you can see, the halo is now split up into 4 sections. The bridges on either side of the arenas are split up into multiple sections. The arena itself is much bigger than the 3v3 arenas, and there's just a lot of new stuff in here. But if we see, so there's 3 arenas in total, one all the way at the very end, one right here, and one right over there. And there are 2 Driftplexes with 3 arenas in each. So with 8 people being able to play, that is 48 in total players that can be playing 4v4 in a single server. Well, let's also check out over here. So you come right down here. As you can see, this is where we had the old secret doorway. So as you can see down here, that's the exact same as the one that we were just at. Same exact arenas. Like I said, 48 players can be playing 4v4 Driftball in one server at a time, which is absolutely crazy. 4v4, if you haven't played it, it is super fun. I'm going to be showing a few clips of me playing with a few friends. And so here they are.
Keep going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What if it said
All right,
Jailbird?
y'all are
It
gonna
was-
get smoked.
It was. I'll look keep.
Big cap. This hacks.
A mound.
Oh, yeah.
Logo. Alright, bro.
What?
Cross pass over to Kid Cafe West. He can't get the
No,
shot
he-
away. And it's taken. Seven gets hit. Ball rolls off the mound there. Party OD has a chance to shoot it. And it go. And it go.
Good
I
stuff.
don't even count it. Look at him, you actual hacker. He has aimbot.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what an angle. What an angle.
Pixel Punk said. Big Cafe West first to it, hits it up in the air. He's pressured by 7. He has a big ceiling car to get away from that pressure. Headed over to the wall. Big Cap, big cross pass over to Party. 7 out of boost, couldn't get back on it. Here's it back onto the floor to Big Cap. And a good shot there.
Hey, let's go. That was a good clip.
It's 250 thing. 251. Oh, we're still. It can get worse.
You're red.
I heard him.
I can't see the thing.
So there is one last thing to this update before I send it off. So, as you can see, we are in the parkour district, and not a lot looks different. There are a few new challenges for you to get the next monthly badge, but as you can see, if I look down here, there are some new texture reworks down here. Let's drop on down here. So, the underskate has gotten a brand new makeover, and as you can see, there are a lot of cool things, including these graffiti little spray paints. These look really cool, and I love the designs. These just look amazing. We're just gonna walk on through here. But yeah, here we go. So this hallway looks different. It looks pretty spooky to me, and then you had more lights in there. And then here's the main underskate area. Okay, this is pretty cool. There's a random door right there. I wonder if that's gonna lead anywhere at some point, maybe. But there's also some more graffiti right there. That looks really cool. We can head down in here. I think we also have the Parkour Pro Gym, which, wow, this looks crazy. Really do like the new Parkour Pro Gym, the Master Gym. Okay, let's go back down here. Let's go see the crystal. The crystal should be down over here. Whoa, okay. Whoa, this is different. Okay, so what is going on here? There's a lot of computers and stuff. Looks like we are doing research on this crystal. I wonder what's up with this crystal, honestly. Even Gaia isn't too sure about it. But yeah, that must be very important if there's this many computer screens about it. What do you guys think about the green crystal? Do you think something weird is going to be happening to it? Who knows? That's kind of silly. All right, so that is everything in the new Orion Drift Halloween update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, that's everything. What? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did it actually work out well or no?
Yes. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.